Meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this Saturday evening. We had a mild Saturday across the Ozarks and a quiet day despite partly cloudy skies, plenty of them passing through, coming in from the southeast. Fortunately, our cloud cover didn't yield any rain. That was held off toward the southeastern United States through the course of the day and to get the evening going. However, the upper level low that's keeping the rain to the south now is going to start inching back near us as we go into your Mother's Day and Monday. When that clears out, we'll go into the middle of next week with this nice upper level ridge that will give us a dry and a warm stretch for the middle of the week. More on that in a moment, but first, Futurecast in the short term keeps us just partly cloudy and dry through the course of the night. We'll just continue to see passing clouds come and go. By the time we get to Mother's Day morning, despite what Futurecast is trying to show here, I really think we keep things dry through Mother's Day morning. This projection is trying to bring in some isolated showers, I think, too early for our Mother's Day. So I think we can get through much of Mother's Day on a dry note with partly sunny skies. But once we get to late afternoon, after 3, 4 o'clock, and into Sunday evening, that's when the returning upper low will give us a slightly better chance for some isolated showers, maybe a random storm, non-severe, for the extreme southeastern Ozarks primarily. Think southeast of Springfield and southeast of I-44. They'll see those off and on scattered showers try to hold into Monday morning, but the upper low really comes nearby for the day on Monday. That will leave us mostly cloudy with more of a scattering of widespread showers, non-severe storms, and once we get past sunset, those rain chances will die down and that upper low will start to move off to the east. As far as rain totals with this returning upper level low, I don't think a lot for Mother's Day. Any showers that come in very late in the day and into Sunday evening, if anything tries to add up, a tenth to maybe half an inch at worst. And then we'll start to see additional rain chances and maybe some heavier pockets depending on where heavier showers can pass on through. But all in all, about a tenth of an inch to about half an inch on the average, but some spots could go over an inch, maybe up to an inch and a half, before we see this upper level low finally clear out as we go into Tuesday. I think we're back to dry time and partly sunny skies on Tuesday. And then for the middle of the week, the upper level high center south of Houston will give us a nice upper level ridge to keep us dry for midweek. But boy, are we going to warm up with that ridge. Highs on Tuesday, on the average, should be near 75, but we'll see highs near 80 on Tuesday. Mid-80s for Wednesday and Thursday, but Thursday might be the day we could have some spots in the upper 80s and maybe flirting with 90 degrees before Thursday afternoon is through. But even with a slight drop in the numbers by next weekend, we'll still be in the low 80s on Friday. But I want to keep an eye on next weekend setup still, because once we get past a quiet Thursday, one upper low passing to our north could be enough with a returning frontal system to give us showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon and the Friday evening, and we could do it again with more upper level energy as we go into Saturday. So with that setup, I'm thinking we'll see scattered showers and thunderstorms by next Friday and Saturday to kick off next weekend, and I think we have to extend those storm chances for that following week from Sunday, May 18th to about Tuesday the 20th, and unfortunately, it looks as though not only could those storm chances be strong, we do have a possible severe threat that we'll need to keep an eye on. No alert days yet on the horizon, but it's a setup we're watching for you closely. As far as the numbers go for tonight, we'll drop back into the lower 50s across much of the Ozarks, including 52 for Springfield and Harrison, 75 for Springfield tomorrow, and actually a high of 72, a bit cooler down in Harrison for your Mother's Day. Again, much of the day dry. Areas southeast of Springfield and Harrison will see a couple late day showers, maybe a little bit more coverage by Sunday evening. Everybody, though, starts out in the lower 50s for your Sunday morning, near 70 by noon, and then more in the way of middle to maybe a couple upper 70s for Sunday afternoon for the Missouri Ozarks. The cooler numbers with the thicker cloud cover will be down in northern Arkansas with highs in the low 70s. We'll see the numbers gradually drop into the low 60s by 10 o'clock Sunday night. There's our morning lows in the middle to upper 50s Monday morning, and just a touch cooler with the numbers for Monday because of more cloud cover and the better rain chances. A lot of us mainly lower, maybe a few mid-70s. Then we're dry again through the middle of the coming week and warm. Near 80 on Tuesday, at least mid-80s Wednesday and Thursday, and we will stay warm going into next weekend with additional storm chances that we will keep a close eye on.